going to score a layup and then turn your body around. You've got a layup right there.
As a former University of British Columbia student, Kevin Hanson, coach of the UBC men's basketball team, understands that it is his responsibility not only to keep his players motivated on the court, but in the classroom as well.
I think it's very important, and we try to develop the whole athlete while they're here, and at UBC you have to be a true student athlete, and we put the student first.
As the head coach of the UBC men's basketball team, Coach Kevin Hanson's job isn't just to make his players better at basketball, it's to make them better people. However, you'd be surprised to know his players aren't the only ones learning a lesson.
You didn't understand the real relationship of what parents and kids are until you have a kid, and what true love is when you have a kid. And I've got a 14-year-old daughter now that you love them unconditionally, and when they're on the floor, it's about treating them with respect. They're still people too. That's probably the biggest lesson, is that they're people first and they're basketball players second.
It seems success follows Coach Hanson from job to job. However, at UBC, it didn't start that way. In fact, it took him a while to apply his system.
We had inherited a group of guys that weren't necessarily my type of players, and I think that happens anywhere you go, and anyone, you always want your style of players. So it was pretty frustrating to not have the success right away that I had anticipated.
The UBC Thunderbirds have had their sights on being a part of the American NCAA basketball program for quite some time now.
We feel academically and size of the school and then the draw that we could have here being on the West Coast that we could have some success in Division I basketball.
Now, does SFU's struggles to find success in the NCAA affect UBC's decision to make that transition at all?
No, I don't think so at all. It was a sport-by-sport decision as well. Football would have been really, we don't think they would have been part of it, so there was a problem with that. Some of the sports, there's obviously issues too with teams that are NAIA right now, because NCAA does not allow you to play in two different leagues.
Down here.
After 12 years at the helm, Hanson's aspirations still burn strong as he looks to the future.
I'd love to get the opportunity to coach somewhere internationally, or I'd love to be involved in Canada basketball and coach at the national level at some point. Obviously, I think that'd be a good goal for me, but right now I think I got one of the best jobs in the world, so I'm pretty happy where I am.
For VATV Sports at the War Memorial Gym in Vancouver, I'm Dominic Shermatti.